Um, Hi everyone. Um, okay, I hope you can hear me. If you can't hear me, just let me know. All right, so this is a reading. I'm not doing 12, 13, 14, 15, different videos for all the signs. I am just doing one video, and this time I'm going to do it a little differently. So what I'm going to do is these are the 12 cards for the 12 signs, okay? And I'm just going to shuffle and pick a card, and whatever sign that says, I'm going to pick cards for that. So it's going to be very random. And when I say cards, when I say signs, it means it will be for sun, moon, and ascendant. So if you have still not understood what is ascendant, you can, I've explained it quite a few times. You can get your astrological charts made free online. And whatever is the first sign, it says Lagna Kundali or it says ascendant sign, that is the ascendant sign. Hello, everyone. So basically, you will get guidance of 3 different signs. So you can, put it all together like I always do, only, oops, Otteri. So not used to doing this. Okay. So, okay. So, all right, so I will pick a card for a sign. I will pick tarot cards and then I will pick oracle cards for that sign. And let's see what comes first. Okay, so this is Capricorn. Wow, interesting. So Capricorn goes first. Tarot first. I generally make sure that my cards are in order and not reversed. I don't want to take those chances. We already have enough bad news or saddening news and stories going around to invite some more. Okay, Shiva, thank you so much for guidance. And I will request you, please give us some good cards and good news for the month of June. बहुत हो गया तेरा तांडव भाई. So, I in one of my videos, I said that I had that Shiva painting here that I had made and it kept falling. Well, I realized long back that he wanted to be in my altar, but I wanted him right behind me. And finally, when I put him there, he's not moved an inch or a centimeter or even a millimeter. Am I clear enough or do you need more light? I think I'll put on some more light. Hold on. This is a little too bright, so I was avoiding it. But okay. Since you need to see the cards, I think the light needs to be enough. I'm sorry I didn't do all this. I thought that light would be enough. Okay. So for Capricorn, what is the guidance for Capricorn for finance, health, and relationships? Finance, health, relationships. Okay. So it basically says that as far as finance is concerned, I think you would be traveling for work, even if it is locked down. And I suppose it will be air travel or maybe traveling overseas. And you just need to be a little careful about your vaccination, about your COVID test. Just be a little careful about that. And when I say be careful, you know exactly what I mean. And overall, I think finance-wise, it's going to be, if you're traveling for work, it will be a fruitful journey. And although you may be a little stressed about people behind, or your work back home and things like that, but it would be a fruitful journey. As far as, and I feel that you may be a little, concerned about your father, and I believe that you will make good money, or at least you will be expected to make a profitable journey, which you may. Health wise, you need to take care of your diet, especially when you travel. Make sure that you do ample grounding, or at least walk on grass or the earth barefoot if possible, if you can't do much, or at least sit or lie down on the ground if you can. If you can't do much, just take a little bit of mud or ground and just, rub it on your hands. And you can even do a mud pack for your face and body. And as I said, you may be a little concerned about your father. And when it comes to relationships, there is some kind of stress, but I think the stress is more in your mind than it is in reality, because as I explained last month, this is the month where Mercury is retrograde. Mercury is retrograde, and there may be certain misunderstandings. It's not that there are issues, actually there are issues, it's just that there are misunderstandings, and you have probably assumed certain things that may not be true. So honestly speaking, all the stress that you're taking is unnecessary. Oh God, I never knew it's going to be that hot. Okay, all that stress is going to be unnecessary. And what is the guidance? Okay, 3 cards. Angels want you to center yourself by going to your happy place to rejuvenate your mind and spirit, and that happy place is the garden. Okay, not enough light. The happy place is the garden. It's connecting with nature. Like I said, that you need to ground yourself. If you cannot do that, make sure that you buy some fresh flowers and have it around you, or at least have some potted plants around you. You can even wear some crystal bracelets, that also helps in grounding. And you have cleared this lifetime's milestones, and now angels say it is time for your ascension. Your soul evolution has begun, and you will reach a higher level of consciousness. That's good news. Dancing with the angels. Surrender your free will to the angels and let them turn your life into a song and dance. Nice guidance. This is really sweet. So put on some music, anything that you like. It could be Sufi, it could be Western, it could be Indian, and just make a small bag, or take a small bag and write down your issues in that. Put small stick notes, notes or something. Write down everything in that, put it in that bag, and kind of, you can put it in the altar, and you can tell the angels, here, take care of it and let me just enjoy my life. I wish to dance, and then actually go and dance. Now, what is the next sign? The next sign is Taurus. Taurus. So it seems like all the earth signs are coming together. That is, if the next card we get is Virgo. So Taurus, what is finance? Health-wise, wow, amazing. And relationship-wise. So finance-wise, it's a month where you're going to shine, and if you have children, they may do really well. They may land up a job or a promotion. That is if they're looking for a job, and if they're looking for a promotion, then maybe a promotion. There's definitely good news, but as far as if you don't have children and it's yourself what you're looking for, then finance-wise, this is a great month for you. Coming to health, if you're a woman and if you're married and if you're looking forward to having a baby, this is the month you may get pregnant, or there may be good news. Also, if you are a man and if you're looking for a baby, then your wife may get pregnant. So there is good news on the horizon. Have flowers around, as I say. जौ होती है ना, जिसको दशहरे पे आमतौर पे मिलती है, या नरातों में बीचते हैं, नवरात्रि में जौ बीचते हैं. Get some of that जौ, what's it called, barley, on the stalk, and probably, if it has the stalks, just put it in a vase near you, in your hall, or as a decorative piece or something. You can even tie it outside your doorpost. So do that. And if in case you have certain hormonal issues, as in, I mean to say reproductive organ issues, then maybe you just need to, nothing major, just minor something. So just get that checked, if you're a woman, of course. And when it comes to relationships, there will be a confusion. And I just hope that you're not flirting with somebody else other than your spouse online. So if you are, then there may be chances that you may get caught, so be very careful. I'm not taking any questions here. I am doing the signs, and for now that's it. So I cannot be paying attention on both sides. So please don't even ask me questions. Right now, this is a reading for the month of June for all the sun signs and moon signs. Okay. So this was about relationships. There's nothing to stress about as long as you've been faithful and honest. If you've not, then Bhukto. Now Oracle. So what is the guidance for Taurus? Set your intentions, trust your intuition, and be of service. Set your intentions, trust your intuition, and be of service. So you may have to take care of somebody, especially if your wife is pregnant, then you need to take care of her and do not crib, because whatever she's doing because of you and for you. So what is the next card? What is the next sign that I'm going to do? No. I've just finished Capricorn and Taurus. So next is Libra. Okay. So if you have taken a loan and you have made certain investments, so 2 cards fell out, so I'm just going to be using those. If you have taken a loan, especially for your home or your expenses or your spending out of your savings, there is nothing really to worry about. You're worried about the expenses of your home, how you're going to, work out the whole thing, when the money gets over. But I don't think you need to worry, because things will pan out in your favor eventually. So, when you need help will be offered to you by the universe. Now, when you come to health, as long as you stand your ground and as long as you take your own decisions, you will be fine, you will be safe, and your health seems to be absolutely great, and there is nothing absolutely to worry about, including your family. Even finance-wise, your family is fine and secure and protected by Archangel Michael. As far as relationships are concerned, you may feel constrained, you may feel not free to do what you wish, and you would prefer to be free. And although you are looking for help, you are wanting to move out. But the fact is that although you can do it yourself, you don't really need help. You are caught in your own web. There's nobody else that is constraining you. You're caught in your own web. So you just need to clear your mind. And oracle guidance. Consult an expert. So if there is something that you are worried about, then you should consult the right expert, be it a lawyer, financial manager, or come to me for a reading, whatever you prefer. Synchronicity, your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. I told you, when you need help, it will be at hand and there's nothing to worry about. Notice them in order to increase the flow. And make a decision. So when it said consult an expert and make a decision, the first thing that came to my mind is you may feel that you wish to end a relationship, or you may feel like you wish to get a divorce, and maybe that is what it means when it says consult an expert. And the way these cards have come out. But so again, the same thing, feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. Like I said, you're just delaying it. You're just caught in your own mental web. There's nothing that is really stopping you from going ahead and claiming your freedom. Can't see anything. It's okay. As long as you can hear me, that's enough. Okay, next sign rather, is Gemini. Gemini. What is in store for Geminis? Please remember, when I call out the signs, it is your sun sign, your moon sign, and your ascendant sign. So remember to see all three. So finance, health, relationships. And oracle. Okay. Financially, I think you're quite stable, or if you feel that there is no stability, you will gain it in this month. If there are certain issues that you have been facing, you may have to sign certain contracts if you're going in for a partnership, or if you are looking for a job, then you may get that job, which may mean that you have to sign that agreement or contract. And make sure you read the contract properly. Health-wise, I think you're overworking yourself and you need to take some rest. Because if you are going to do that, overworking doesn't necessarily mean that you don't have a job. So how can you be overworking? There could be other things you're doing. Maybe you're stressed out looking for a job, or maybe you're working from home, or maybe you are in between two jobs. So take care of your health. Don't overwork yourself. If you have any kind of blood pressure issues or things that may need surgery or hospitalization, before you reach that stage, make sure that you have yourself checked by a good doctor and at a good place, and you are, don't stress about it. Just take your vitamins and make sure that your immunity is strong. Relationship wise, you may meet somebody new if you are single. If you have been home, then it is time that you meet your friends and spend some time with your friends. There is a possibility of overseas travel, maybe short, but if not overseas, sometimes when you're traveling over rivers, like supposing somebody is coming from, for example, Lucknow to Chennai or Calcutta to Bombay, even that is crossing over rivers. So if there is any such plan, or if there is no plan, then that will suddenly come up, probably to meet somebody, or during your travel you may meet somebody. And I think it'll be a short-lived relationship. I don't see it going very long. That is, if it's a relationship, unless you're going to see, an alliance for marriage, then that's a different story. Oracle guidance is you need to pray for whatever it is that you want in life. You need to pray. I think you may not be able to see the words, but I think you can see the picture. So you need to pray, because sometimes God has written in our destiny that we will get what we want only when we pray for it. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. So I'm sweating like a pig sitting under the AC, and I can't put on the fan because then the voice, the record, my voice is not recorded properly. So move. So yes, I do see movement in your life. There is definitely movement, and there is a possibility that you may have to shift either a job or a home. So that movement is there. Next, I thank God for this card, because I was really worried when I saw that you may need to be hospitalized. But it says heaven is watching over you, so you are protected and safe. Thank God. I get really stressed when something like this comes up. I hate to say something like that. Hospitalization in these times has become scary, for whatever reason. Okay, those were supposed to be so the police station and hospital was supposed to be one of the safest places a few decades back. Okay, what is the next sign? Virgo. Virgo. Finance wise, I think you are probably going to take up a job that you like. That is, if you're looking for a job, or maybe start a new venture that you've been wanting to for a long time, and you're going to enjoy this journey. There's nothing to worry about. Finance wise, it's a good month for you. When you come to health, water retention, hormonal issues, in case you have thyroid issues or in case you have prostate issues, please get it checked if you are a woman, and if you have any kind of a PCOD, then I think in case you know about it, then make sure you're taking the right medicine. But if you don't know about it, then get yourself checked. Otherwise, there is no major issue that I can see. um, Relationships wise, you may not be very happy about certain relationship, or maybe you may feel like you want to run away from everyone, and feel that no, this isn't working for me. But just hold on in there, and don't run away from yourself. You can run away from the world, you can't run away from yourself. And if you are feeling sad within, then wherever you go, you're going to feel sad. So learn to feel happy wherever you are. Make yourself happy. I know it's very difficult. It's easy to say, but I understand it is difficult. But there's nothing called not trying. You can try. Although, if you remember what Aaron said that day, there is nothing called trying. You either do it or you don't do it. You don't try to do it. So try. No, do it. Guidance for Virgo is you need to maintain a balance. I was right. Friendship. You need to maintain a balance. So which means that basically, and yes, I did get this card here, so it tells me the same thing. You need to maintain a balance. You drink enough water. Take care of what happened to the light. Take care of your diet. Try and have vegetarian diet, and do some grounding, and make time to spend with friends. That is very important. Read up some, listen to some music, and please don't read newspaper, and don't listen to the mainstream media news and everything. Listen to some good happy music and read some good spiritual books, maybe. If not spiritual, read some nice comedy books or comedy shows if you have to see anything. And serenity. You need to have some flowers around you. Call on to your angels if you're feeling disturbed. Put on some music of, those binaural beats music that you get on YouTube. You can just tune into some to calm yourself down and bring positivity in your soul, in your mind, so that you can feel at peace. Okay, what is the next sign that we are doing? I was talking about Virgo. Your studies were interrupted for a decade, but I started studying for class 12. I am not taking questions, personal questions. This is only about the sun signs or the signs for the month of June. I have said it initially only on my Telegram group that I won't be taking questions. So please don't ask me questions. This is for Cancer. Cancer. Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. Finance, health, relationships. That to be. Okay, so finance-wise, it is a new beginning for you. I know you are stressed and you are going through financial, I don't think you're going through financial issues, but you are probably, it's not as bad as you are assuming it to be. There is a new beginning happening. There is better times ahead. It is just the last few days or couple of weeks left. That is the beginning of June. I think by the end of June you should be or maybe even the mid of June, you should be in a much better space when it comes to finances. Yes, definitely. You may even travel. You may plan a travel. Health wise, if you have not been well, then your health is going to recover. There is nothing to worry about. Again, I see travel. Okay, travel तो है ही मतलब इस महीने में, and you're going to enjoy that travel. So it's good, nothing to worry about. Financially, yes, eventually. So like I said, it's just the last 10 days or 15 days left of that stress due to finances. Eventually, they will definitely get better, and not just better. I see it getting very, very better. And relationship-wise, you may tend to feel lonely. Even if you are around people, you may tend to feel lonely, but there is no need to be lonely if you are confused, and if you are probably you're just overthinking it. Cancerians tend to do that about relationships. So maybe you're just overthinking it. There is no need. And if you are confused if you're single and if you're confused between two people, just take a reading. And now we come to the angel guidance. Archangel Michael cards. I haven't used these for a long time. This is the first time I'm doing a reading for a month live. And the reason I didn't do it up till now was because it was the eclipse. And I generally do not do readings around the eclipse, but now since it's been about almost a week, so I thought it's going to really take me time to come up with 15 videos, so let me just do one live. And so the guidance is, you created this situation and you have the power to change it. Okay, write your own story. If there is something that you have done as far as finance is concerned, then, in case you made certain mistakes, correct those mistakes. You have the power to change it, and there is nothing to worry about. In case it is about relationships, in case it is about making certain mistakes as far as your health is concerned, you can ask Archangel Michael to help you. Let go of fear now. There is nothing to fear about. Archangel Michael is always there to help. Honor and trust your feelings. Be positive and think positive, and have faith that Archangel Michael is there to help you. This was Cancer. What is the next sign? Okay, so what is the next sign? Sagittarian. Okay, Sagittarius. Finance, health, and relationships. Okay, finance wise, there is something new you may start, or rather, you may get certain ideas in your head and you may want to do that. And you will enjoy doing it. It is going to be, so it is regarding finance. So obviously, it is going to be to earn money, but it is also going to somewhere down the line fulfill maybe one of your dreams or your passion or your the needs for creativity, and you're going to enjoy doing this, so there's nothing to worry about. I don't know if it's going to involve money, but I mean involve earning money, but you're definitely going to enjoy it. Coming to health, there are certain, I feel you're going to lose weight. Yeah. And there are certain hormonal issues that may come up, or emotional issues that may come up, that may, for example, low blood pressure. When I say emotional issues, I'm not talking on that Bhatt's, track and talking about, what does he call it? Schizophrenia or depression. And I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about health issues, which is physical health issues, which means something like, you go, you get stressed and you get low blood pressure, or maybe you cry and probably release all that stressed, that is stored in your body. And it is a good thing to listen to music. Please listen to music. It'll help you. Listen to positive music. If you can't understand what positive music to listen to, just listen to some mantras. Listen to the beach mantras of the chakras. That will strengthen your chakras and balance them. Generally, Sagittarians don't get low. It's hardly for an hour. They're quick to bounce back. They don't take time. So it should not be difficult for you. As far as relationships is concerned, things are going to improve and there is nothing to worry about. You may travel. Now, what is the angel card I'm going to use? Comfort. Archangel Azrael says, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Seems like somebody is going to have a breakup. Well, call on to Archangel Azrael. Compassion, Archangel Zadkiel says, soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. So be compassionate to yourself and learn to forgive yourself as well. Sagittarians can be hard on themselves. And passion, Archangel Haniel says, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love, life, and career. Renewed passion. That's nice. Right. What is the next sign that we are going to get? Let's see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 cards here. Somebody write one number and I will pick that card. As in, write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick any one number and write it. Somebody, quick. The first number, I will pick that card. No? Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio. Somebody. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4 threes. Okay, so the next, I will pick up the third card and then the fourth. Finance, health, relationships. Yeah. Okay. Seems like Scorpio is going to have a hard time. कुछ चाहिए कृष्णा? कृष्णा वो लाइट लगा ना. Thank you. अर्जुन को खाना डाल दियो. Okay, so Scorpio, finance wise, you actually have everything going for you, but you want more. Yeah, I mean, I can understand. Scorpios are like that. That's being a little greedy, but you're not happy. Now, doesn't necessarily mean that you're sitting in Ambani's chair and you're being greedy, but that would be greedy. But it is possible that you have enough, is what I'm saying, for the moment, but you definitely want more, and there is no harm in that. There's no harm in being ambitious. So you would, I feel, go into some kind of research to find out what else can you do. You can call on to Archangel Samuel to show you the way. What else can you do to better your financial stability or financial, growth? Health-wise, you feel frustrated because of the lockdown. It is playing up on your mind, and you are not happy with it, and you are allowing yourself to get emotionally carried away into the deep, dark depth. And I don't think you should do that. Scorpions are generally like this. This sounds somebody like a moon scorpion. Somebody who has a moon in the Scorpio. Oh shit, no. Moon in the Scorpio sounds like this. They generally get very deeply emotionally carried away, and they get depressed very fast. So don't do that. We'll find out what you can do not to do that. There is somebody who can help you out of it, who loves you and who has compassion for you. You just need to look up. You just need to look up and look around. There are people who care for you, and you don't need to feel like that. It's nothing. There is no health issue as such. It is just everything is in your mind, and when your mind and your emotions get disturbed, I've done so many sessions on this subject. When your mind and emotions get disturbed, it starts affecting your health. So there is no real health issue. Probably you are manifesting it or imagining it. What is it called? Hypochondriac? Is that the word when people start imagining that they have certain health issues? Okay, now coming to relationships. Somebody is cheating on you, unless you are the one who's cheating on someone, and you need to be careful. If you're cheating on someone, then that is going to cause trouble for you, so be careful. And so as I said, there are certain financial constraints, but they're not really that bad. So these are the oracle cards. And attachment. So your attachment to my God, I'm surprised sometimes with the accuracy of the relation between oracle and tarot. The attachment between your attachment to your illusions, to your assumptions. It's that is something that you need to let go of. And there is like I said, that there is somebody who cares for you, there is somebody who loves you, and that person is there around you to help you out of your emotional and mental journey, what you are going through right now. But you just need to look up. My God, how accurate. Wow, I love these cards. Okay, what is the next sign? So there was number 3, you said. So 1, 2, and 3. Hi, everyone. You're looking just like angels are saying. Okay, I don't really know what that means, but okay. Leo. Okay, Leo, 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 Leo. Finance, health, money is coming in. Relationships. Okay, good cards, not bad. So, finance is coming in. If you don't have a job, you're looking for one, you're going to get a job. If you're looking for a promotion, you're going to get a promotion. If you're looking for a scholarship, you're going to get a scholarship. So financially, there are absolutely no issues, nothing to worry about at all. As far as your health is concerned, you're stressing too much, which is not needed. So stop stressing in the first place. And it seems like you are a leader, and whatever it is that is on your mind, you need to speak it out, which will give you a lot of relief. Don't hold it in, otherwise you will end up manifesting something like thyroid issues. So please speak up. If you can't speak it in front of your family or friends, if you can't talk to anybody else, call me up, take an appointment, talk to me, get a reading done. Maybe we can find a solution. As far as relationships are concerned, you're feeling hurt. You've probably had a breakup, or you're in the process of one, or in the process of a divorce or separation, and that is troubling you, that's hurting you. And it is also putting a strain on you're not able to focus and concentrate on your work, which is why it's messing with your work, business, finances also. And okay, I think I'll use these. I wanted to use some new cards for these readings, and I was trying to order some decks. And then my son tells me, "You already invested a lot in so many cards. और कितना पैसा खर्च करोगे?" Hi, Abhishek, मौसी के भांजे. So the guidance for Leo. Abhishek, we finished Capricorns right in the beginning. So if you want to see about Capricorn, go back to the beginning of the video. And I don't know what your moon sign and your ascendant is. I don't remember actually. So get Astro Chart free done online and find out. Okay, so charity. I think you should feed the birds, feed the pigeons, feed the sparrows, and probably feed the fishes if you can. If you don't have an aquarium, maybe you can go to the riverside or seaside, and वो आटे की गोलियां बनाते हैं ना, वो बना के थोड़ी सी फिशेस को डाल दो, या थोड़े से चावल डाल दो. So या चावल के balls बना के डाल दो. So I think you need to do that. Second is lack of communication. Angels want you to be mindful and work on your communication skills, as you're invariably misunderstood. What did I just say? Speak up. You're misunderstood. There are no issues. It's just your assumptions. Once you sit and talk it out, once you discuss it, things will improve. So speak up. If you can't speak up with anyone, like I said, call up. And maybe, we can do a reading and I can help you. Parents, you have imbibed qualities and patterns from your parents. Retain the good ones and discard the negative ones. We all do that. I am so much half of my mother and half of my father. My mother keeps saying, "You're just like your dad." And my son and my husband used to say, now my son says, You're just like your mother. So we all do that. But what is most important is we need to be very careful which quality we imbibe. It's a very subconscious thing. It happens. मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि लाइट कम ज्यादा हो रही है. पता नहीं मुझे लग रहा है कि एक्चुअली हो रही है. Do you feel that? Just somebody write it there. So it's a very subconscious thing. It depends on how close you are to your parent, how much you love your parent, how much you idolize your parent. So it tends to happen, but you need to be careful that you do not take on the subconsciously take on हो रहा है ना. हाँ, मुझे भी ऐसे लगा. पता नहीं वोल्टेज ऊपर नीचे हो रही होगी. बॉम्बे में भी वोल्टेज ऊपर नीचे होते, क्या करें. That was Sagittarius. No, that was Leo. Now coming to what is the next number? What is the next number? 1, 2, and 3. I have 3 cards here. Whatever first number that comes, I will take that. 1, 2, 3. 2. Okay. Nupur is always the fastest. 2 is Aries. Finally, we come to Aries. Okay. Ye wala. I think doing this live like this is more fun than recording the sun signs, no? I'm enjoying this. Aries, let's see what you have in store for yourself. Okay. As far as finance is concerned, one sec, let me just take one more deck out for the last 2 cards. Oh. Okay. So as far as finance is concerned, whatever journey you're going through right now is very karmic. And good things are on the horizon. So there is nothing to worry about, but it's going to take a little bit of time. So don't fret. As far as also there is somebody who is actually around you who's trying to show you the way. And some people's masks are going to fall off. And you will see their true side. What you're looking at is darkness, but what you're forgetting is there is always dawn after the night. Now, coming to health. Health seems fine. I don't see any issues unless you have some dental issues. And I see dental issues. So, namak, लौंग का तेल, सरसों का तेल, थोड़ा चारकोल पाउडर अगर मिल जाए तो ये चीजें मिक्स करके एक डब्बी में बना के रख लो. तेल मतलब इतना ज्यादा तेल नहीं डालना है, ज्यादा नमक पीसा हुआ, समुंदर का नमक होता है ना, उसको मिक्सर में पीस लो क्योंकि वो थोड़ा मोटा होता है. उसको मिक्सर में पीस लो, उसके अंदर थोड़ा सा चारकोल पाउडर पीस लो, मतलब कोयले को जो कोयला होता है उसका, या कोकोनट का जो शेल होता है ना, उसको घर में जला लो गैस पे. जलाने के बाद उसके जो टुकड़े निकलते हैं उसको कूट के उसको पीस लो मिक्सर में, और उसकी राख मतलब, और उसको नमक में मिक्स करो, हल्दी डालो उसमें, सरसों का तेल और थोड़ा लौंग का तेल. इसको अच्छे से मिक्स करके एक डब्बी में डाल के रख लो और अपने रात को सोने से पहले दांत इससे साफ करो. जिंदगी में कभी अगर दांत में कीड़ा लग जाए या दांत खराब हो जाए, मेरा नाम गिन्नी से कुछ और रख देना. अगर रोज करोगे तो। ऐसा नहीं कि तुम करो नहीं, बाद में कीड़ा लग जाए, मुझे बोलो कि चलो अपना नाम बदल, मैं नहीं बदलने वाली। Okay, now as far as relationships is concerned, are you planning to get married? Or you are worried about how you are going to or how you are supposed to discipline your family in these changed times due to the pandemic and changed situations. Probably there is something that you need to change and you are unsure about how to speak up and inform your family or tell them or request them. But that's okay. You have it all in your control, and there is no issue. You should go ahead and speak to your family about whatever it is that is on your mind. Disciplining is also necessary, not just the children, but at certain changed times or emergencies, you need to request your family to cooperate. Oh. Okay. Libra ho gaya, khatam ho gaya Libra. You have to go back and see. Okay. Aries. Guidance for Aries. Never judge another. Feel joy in all you do. So when you go to the dentist, smile. Understand your body. So when your body is giving you signs, that means something is not right in your body, which means that your body is trying to give you signs. You have to listen to your body and understand what is it that your body is trying to tell you. Also, if you remember Dr. Yogesh Vasandhi's live, if you were part of it, if you have seen that, he was talking about how you can listen to your body or how your emotions manifest in your body. Okay, now what is the next sign? Okay, 1 or 2, 1 or 2, 1, 2. Come on. नुपुर के अलावा भी कोई लिख दो वहां पे कोई नंबर. कौन सा साइन? 3 है ही नहीं, 1 और 2 है. अच्छा चेतन 2. Okay, so this is 2. This is Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Things are going to shift. I think you are probably, somebody is planning to get married, or somebody is going to write a will and give their fortune to their children or wife or mother. And so unless somebody is planning for a divorce and is forced to give alimony, but here in this case I don't see a very unpleasant thing. I don't think it is about that. I think it is more about handling your responsibilities. So supposing you get a promotion, then you have to give your responsibilities to whoever it is who is taking your place, and you have to move ahead to take up your responsibilities, which are higher. So that is also one thing. Unless you give up a job, your job, to take up another job, and you have to submit your responsibilities to whoever is taking your place. So, but then everything is good, nothing to worry about. Health, blood pressure issues, anger, frustration. Speak out. If you can't speak out, take a paper, blank paper, a red pen, write all your thoughts and feelings that give you anger, frustration, desperation, depression, everything, shun, 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 all those words, negative words, write all of that down. But don't write it as an affirmation. You say, don't write, I am frustrated. I am feeling frustrated because of blah, 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 blah. I am feeling depressed, or I am feeling sad or low because of da, 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 da. That is how you write. After that, you will tear it up and you will flush it or burn it. And the ashes you will flush. So that is about health, nothing major. It's just all mental. Because Pisces is generally a sign which is very calm and which is very not expressive. So they store everything inside. So because of that, that can happen. Coming to relationships. If you're single, you're going to meet somebody. If you need financial help, there is a woman who will probably help you out financially. Other than that, if you have been looking for companionship or a relationship, that is if you're single, you may find somebody and have some physical intimacy with that person. Let me use these cards again for Pisces. एक साइन और रह गया है, पता नहीं कौन सा रह गया, कौन सा रह गया, कौन सा साइन रह गया, Aquarius रह गया. Guidance is love, journey. So you're going to be traveling. Magician and the mirror. Wonderful. So one is that you're going to be traveling definitely. Just make sure that if you have a connecting flight, you do not get stuck on the transit airport. There is chances that either your connecting flight may get delayed or, your connecting flight, you may miss your connecting flight or that may get delayed. So you will be at the transit station for a longer time than expected. Love is definitely coming into your life and you will meet somebody. But to attract love, you need to give love. So first start giving yourself love. Then when you are full of love, you can start sharing that love with somebody. Magician and the mirror is basically saying that look in the mirror and tell yourself, I love you. You can do it. There's nothing in this world that you can't do. You can come out of a bad phase. You can handle the world. And also, if there is any kind of advice from your spirits that you need, you can ask them to come in your dreams and guide you. Balance your fire and water energy. That's what you need to do. So drink enough water and ground yourself. Last, Aquarius. This is the plastic transparent Rider-Waite tarot deck. You see this? Interesting deck it is. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Finance. Fantastic news as far as finance is concerned. Fantastic news as far as your children is concerned. You are going to do very well. You may probably get some kind of an award or recognition or, appreciation by your colleagues or family or boss. And if you're in a business, then your family and friends. Health wise, you need to take care of your diet. That's all. No major issues here. And relationship wise, there is a lot of give and take of energy that is going to happen this month, which could mean physical intimacy, which could also mean, well, I think it means physical intimacy more than love. I don't see love happening here. None of the cards actually show love. Yes, Cancer is already done. Okay, now the one thing that I have not done for the month of June is, what about COVID? Now, COVID is questions that I will need from you. So that for Cancer, you'll just have to go see the video and, since I've done random signs, I've not taken them linear. So what is the question for COVID? How is, मतलब 1 घंटा हो गया, अब तक तो कमरा भी ठंडा हो गया पर मेरे पसीने बंद नहीं हुए. What are you doing in the kitchen, Pat? खाना बनाना आता भी है? No, not individual signs. COVID, how can I be doing individual signs? This is about world over. This is about global. This is about how COVID is going to. I think it should go away this month. Is COVID going to go away this month? थोड़े अच्छे कार्ड देना. Yes. It's definitely going to be much less and probably on its way out. What about India? India, the deaths will continue, but probably less than what it has been till now. I would say 1/3 of what it has been till now. And ask me countries or situations and I can answer. And what about vaccine? They will ask you to take the vaccine. They're going to ask children to take the vaccine this time. Bad. Thank you. Oh, acha. So Parth, why don't you become a chef? लॉकडाउन एंड वैक्सीन फॉर इंडियन पीपल एंड सिचुएशंस. वही तो कह रही हूँ कि लॉकडाउन का तो मैंने नहीं पूछा, बट कोविड इज गोइंग टू गो अवे. द डेथ रेट इज गोइंग टू कम डाउन बाय 1/3 एंड vaccine wise, the people responsible are going to stress on making the children take it. मर्क्यूरी रेट्रोग्रेड खत्म होने के बाद कोविड का सिचुएशन कैसा होगा? So I feel God is actually going to help us, and we all just need to be very positive. Oh, so there may be certain riots or civil war or protests with the authorities that may come up by the end of this month. I thought as much. The government is going to put up a tough fight. Lockdown will, so in Bombay or, okay, let's find out in Maharashtra, lockdown will be till when? Oh, lamba chalega. So it's not going to be released, so easily. And what about Delhi? Delhi भी लंबा चलेगा. इस महीने खत्म होगा या नहीं? What about the rest of the country? No. Lockdown is going to continue. What, by the third week of June or the mid of June? So till mid of June, definitely some kind of lockdown and things will continue. Yeah, you're right. West Bengal? Um, West Bengal, the situation is really bad and it will continue to be bad. After the 15th of June, probably even they will want to open the lockdown, but I think it's going to be overnight whenever that happens. So after 15th could mean 20, 25, 30, any day, but till the 15th, Defense Forces situation. Tell me exactly what is it that you want to ask about the Defense Forces situation? Right now I'm talking about COVID, so why are we talking about Defense Forces? What about the world? So let's ask about UK. UK, I don't really see much issues. I don't really see much issues, but what I do see is in UK, when I was talking about the riots and civil war and protests, I see a lot of people waking up to the reality and fighting for it. I see that happening, which I think if you've seen on Telegram, on the various groups, protests are already going on, especially in London. Now coming to Canada. Canada, people are going through more of financial issues and they are falling sick, but I think things will improve. It may come back though. I don't know if it is there or not there, but there is a tendency for it to come back. I don't think it's going away from anywhere in the world completely for now. And USA it's going to come back. USA is going to come back in a bad way. And it will be very sudden, I feel. I have not done about natural calamities, right? Because somewhere here I see some kind of natural calamity happening in USA. We'll find out. Did I do a video on the natural calamities? Australia and New Zealand? No, Australia, I feel things are fine. New Zealand also things are fine. There may be New Zealand little bit, there may be some, whatever little is, if it is there, it'll be sorted. Australia and New Zealand are by far, I think, one of the safest and happiest countries as far as this COVID thing goes. So that was about COVID and impact on economic situation in India. अब वो कोई बोलने की बात है, सारे सन साइंस तो कर दिए, इम्पैक्ट तो हो ही रहा है, सबको हो रहा है. So there is a struggle going on, in India, as far as the finances are concerned, and people can make out that it is going to take a lot of time to get back to, the good old days, and that is what is troubling people. So again, I see if the financial issues do get worse, people are going to come out on the streets and they're going to fight like, it's really going to get bad. It's going to get bad. Bad as in, I'm talking about the protest. If the lockdowns continue, if the people's situations, financial situations get bad, then people are going to fight. People, the problem is that people are still taking the tika, and if they continue to take, they are going to continue to die because of that. So I don't know why I keep seeing more of children or teenagers or youngsters. Please don't. Keep your children away. Wake up, gosh, wake these people up. Wake up the parents. Kab samjhenge ye log. Anyway, so that was all for today. बाकी अभी तो लाइव का कोई प्लान नहीं है. There are a couple of lives that are still in the planning stages with a couple of people, but one will be about the spiritual reset, the world reset. It's on the spiritual level, on the astrological level. So one live is about that, how the universe. So I've been very sparingly talking about the coming years. I think I've said it in quite a few of my lives that, these issues or some kind of issue will continue to happen till 2025-26. And एक नहीं तो दूसरा, दूसरा नहीं तो तीसरा. So universe is cleaning up the mess. Universe is also doing a reset. Last time also I told you that yes, people are dying because of XYZ reasons, but don't forget that every death was decided and destined the day a person was born. So ये लोग कुछ गलत कोई कर भी रहा है तो वो भी उसके कहने पे ही कर रहे हैं, तो किसको क्या कहें. But we need to do affirmations, we need to pray for the world, we need to have faith and be positive. अगर दुखी हो जाओगे, नेगेटिव सोचोगे तो नेगेटिव होगा, नेगेटिव मैनिफेस्ट करोगे. अगर पॉजिटिव होगे, पॉजिटिव सोचोगे तो पॉजिटिव मैनिफेस्ट करोगे. अब आपको कैसी जिंदगी और कैसी दुनिया चाहिए आगे, वैसा आपको सोचना है और यकीन करना है कि हाँ वैसा होगा. कुछ नहीं होगा, ये सब सॉर्ट आउट हो जाएगा, हम लोग लड़ेंगे, हम जीत जाएंगे, और गवर्नमेंट को और इन लोगों को, इल्यूमिनाटी है या जो भी है मुझे नहीं पता, इन लोगों को हार माननी पड़ेगी, इन लोगों को पीछे हटना पड़ेगा, हम लोगों को अपनी आजादी मिलेगी। एक इंसानी तौर की आजादी की बात कर रही हूँ, कोई देश तो यहाँ आजाद नहीं हो रहा, पर यहाँ पे एक वॉर तो चल ही रही है ना, एक बायो वॉर कहो, जियो वॉर कहो, एलियंस आ रहे हैं, जो भी हो रहा है, यूएफओस दिख रहे हैं वगैरह वगैरह, तो वो लोग भी हम लोगों की हेल्प करने ही आ रहे हैं, जैसे पिछली बार डिस्कस किया था, उन्होंने बताया था। तो यू हैव टू बी पॉजिटिव, यू कैन नॉट लेट योर सेल्फ, अगर आपको व्हाट यू कैन डू, एक दूसरे की हेल्प करो। अगर कोई, so most of you I think are on my telegram group, anybody feels low, put on that telegram group, and everybody else, please support each other, talk to each other, maybe call up, maybe take it up on a private chat, support each other. और अगर आपको अपने घर में दिखता है कि कोई परेशान है, दुखी है, सैड है, कुछ भी है, बोर हो रहा है, हेल्प दैट पर्सन, बिकॉज चैरिटी बिगिंस एट होम। अगर आप अपने घर वालों के लिए नहीं कर सकते तो फिर बाहर वालों के लिए किया नहीं किया एक बराबर है। हो सकता है आपके घर वाले आपकी बात नहीं सुने, मे बी वॉट यू कैन डू इज टेल योर सम नेबर और फ्रेंड्स और रिलेटिव्स टू कॉल दैट पर्सन अप एंड टेल देम कि आज ना मुझे थोड़ा उदास लग रहा है, जरा इनसे बात कर लो। तो ये छोटी छोटी चीजें हैं, बट लॉन्ग रन में दे रियली हैव अ लॉट ऑफ मीनिंग, एंड बहुत मायने रखती हैं ये बातें। टुमारो यू विल थैंक योर सेल्फ फॉर डूइंग इट। कुछ फायदा नहीं है लगाने का, जब भी लगाती हो ऐसे ही फैल जाती है बिंदी। जरूरी है ना, किसी को तो करना है ना मोटिवेट, और अगर मेरे कहने से अगर कोई करे नहीं करे, लेकिन अगर कोई मोटिवेट होता है, सही रास्ते पे चलता है, या सही एक्शंस लेता है, और किसी की जान बचती है या किसी को खुशी मिलती है, तो उसमें मेरा क्या गया। थोड़ा सा बकबक की मैंने, इससे ज्यादा तो कुछ नहीं, पक 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 करती हूँ बस। लेकिन अगर किसी को फायदा होता है तो गुड थिंग, it's good, that's what it's meant to do. ठीक है, so this was for all for tonight, and let's see what I come up with in June. Shall they take the second shot if they have started getting awakened after the, do you really think they should take the second shot? फर्स्ट शॉट लेके जो गलती कर दी, हो सकता है वो मैग्नेट लगाने से, मैं आज किसी से बात कर रही थी, किसी का फोन आया था who is part of this, उसने कहा कि अगर आप मैग्नेट लगा लेते हो वो शॉट लेने के बाद तो उसका असर कम हो जाता है। और जिस डॉक्टर के साथ मैंने इंटरव्यू किया था, वो डॉक्टर मैम ने भी बोला था कि हम लोग कोशिश कर रहे हैं पता करने की कि इस मिनरल्स या मिरेकल सोल्यूशन से उसका असर कम हो सकता है, डिटॉक्स हो सकता है या नहीं। तो उसके ऊपर भी एक लाइव इन प्लानिंग स्टेजेस है, जल्दी करेंगे, दूसरे चैनल पे, इस चैनल पे नहीं। तो बोलने दो ना, आई नो मेरे भी ऐसे बहुत सारे फ्रेंड्स हैं, रिलेटिव्स हैं, बहुत हैं, नहीं सुनते हैं, वो भी यही बोलते हैं। बट ठीक है, अगर उनके, आप किसी की किस्मत नहीं बदल सकते, अगर किसी की जिंदगी में मरना लिखा है, या दुखी होना लिखा है, या परेशान होना लिखा है, या बीमार होना लिखा है, तो फिर व्हाट कैन यू से, व्हाट कैन यू डू। अगर आपको कहीं से डीएमएसओ मिल जाए, तो अगर कोई बीमार पड़ जाता है, सीरियस हो जाता है या कुछ, तो डीएमएसओ इंट्रावीनियस वीनस उनको शायद इंजेक्शन देने से असर होता है, वो ठीक हो सकते हैं, ऐसा शायद मैं सोचती हूँ। लेकिन डॉक्टर के वो डॉक्टर नहीं जो हॉस्पिटल में बैठे हैं, जो हमारी डॉक्टर मैम हैं, उनसे या किसी ऑल्टरनेटिव मेडिसिन वाले बंदे से पूछे बिना मत करना। ओके, यस यस, दे स्टिल इन प्लानिंग स्टेजेस, टाइम लगता है क्योंकि और भी काम होते हैं। उसके अलावा जिन लोगों से बात कर रही हूँ, अब सैटरडे संडे को 2 लाइव्स प्लान थे, लेकिन कभी मैं बिजी थी, कभी वो बिजी थे, तो उसकी वजह से 2-3 लाइव्स जो है वो हो नहीं पा रहे। तो इस हफ्ते नहीं तो अगले हफ्ते हो जाएंगे। Yes, yes. All those lives are in the pipeline. It'll happen. It'll happen very soon. Pray to God that it happens soon. Okay. Uh, Very nice, Pooja. Happy to hear that. Very good. Okay, good night, everyone. Take care. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe. If you like the video, you can click on the like button. And if you feel that you resonate with the reading, maybe you can share it with some of your friends and family. Goodbye, good night, take care, and have a great month ahead. Have a great week ahead. Bye.